Hi guys, I'm just gonna check on my worms here. I know, I'm sorry, I have one hand. I know they've eaten a lot of the watermelons, so I found more frozen watermelon in my freezer, and I'm gonna give it to them. Now the African night crawlers, since they're so sensitive to cold, I let the watermelon thaw out and get to room temperature before I feed it to them. I don't know if it'll hurt them. I mean, I don't know if anyone's experienced that before. Just let me know. So here are the European night crawlers, and they are doing wonderful. I know it's time to harvest this bottom bin soon. I don't know why worms for me, they just do really well in these towers. They just do. I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, some people don't like them, but I love them. Okay, here's that piece of watermelon that I had put in here. Let's see what's underneath it. Oh boy, look at that. A little worm ball. A little one. See how skinny they are and little? When I got them, they were huge. So I'm wondering if these are just all the offspring of those guys. Well, they still have a piece in there, but they're almost done with it. So I'm gonna put a piece over here because they seem to be like really abundant in here. All right, let's get the watermelon. I'm trying to do this here before I go to my other job. I have 2 jobs, but the second one is part-time, but I love working in it. It's a haunted shop. And a lot of weird things happen in there. So that's why I say it's haunted. And a lot of people do. It's here in southern Indiana. So there we go. I'm going to cover it. But I'm not afraid of haunted things, so it doesn't bug me. I enjoy working there a lot. Okay, there we go. Euros are done. Now let's check out the big boys. Well, hi everyone. Let's see where they are. So this is where I had the piece of watermelon. That's cardboard. Well, the watermelon's gone. They have eaten the watermelon faster than the Euros. Here you go, guys, so you don't freeze. All right, we're good on that. We're gonna cover this, and they'll be good to go. These worms are pretty big. I love them. I love them. Let's see under the tower here. A few of them hanging out down here. All right. And if they want to hang out down there, that's okay with me. So now let's look at the red wigglers. I love when I lift up the lid and I just see all of a sudden like a lot of movement. It's like saying, here she comes, everyone run. Oh boy, I see more action here. So this was the watermelon. Oh boy, look at that. These are the red wigglers. And as you can see, there's a lot of young worms in here. They've definitely been breeding. So since I fed them there, let's go to this corner. Let's go to this corner over here. So how many of you are new at this and have just discovered vermicomposting? I know when I first discovered what it was, and this was 19 years ago, it was exciting. But of course, back then, not a lot of people knew about this because, you know, A lot of people didn't have computers and the internet and all that. And people thought I was weird. But you know, when I harvested my first bin and people saw how I had free fertilizer and it was nice and rich and dark, then I wasn't so weird. But my first bin, I ended up using for myself because I had a big garden. So there we go. There's the red wigglers, the African night crawlers, and the European night crawlers 8. Now, I go back to work tomorrow to the jail, and I'm on a 4-day schedule, so I might look at these during the week or I might not. So when you give them food like this, you know, don't be afraid to like leave them alone for a few days. Nothing's going to happen to them. I don't suggest leaving them for long periods of time. Even the one time I left them for 6 weeks because I had to fly to New Jersey because of a family emergency. And when I came back, my worms were fine. You know, they were a little sluggish and a little thin, but they bounced back right away. All right, guys, have a happy day. And I'm going to keep you guys posted on all these, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.